Gemini, welcome. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot doing your January 2025 reading, and I pulled for you the Judgment card. There is a clarity about the purpose of the opportunities that are available to you and the challenges that you have been facing for a while. There feels like a culmination that is allowing you to make a decision about the most productive way for you to move forward. And that is based on a sense of purpose, a sense of mission, a reason why you're here, why you're doing this. And I don't mean why you're here on Earth, although that is relevant as well. I mean why you're in the situation that you're in. The sense of it is being clarified to you as a result, in part, to the greater awareness that you have gained through the challenges you've overcome, through the recognition that you're now receiving around your value because you're understanding your value better. This is a general reading, so it isn't going to resonate with every Gemini or every one of you that is watching this video. However, if you're interested in a personal reading, information about that is in the description box below, where I continue to feature a half-off sale through the end of this year, 2024. Your social identity, the way others see you, the Queen of Swords. This is describing your openness to talking about, discussing, convening opportunities for others to share what they need, what they desire in a situation. This can be a role that you play in your employment, in your profession. You can be someone who is either a facilitator of ideas, think tank, brainstorming. You can also be a manager of the needs of others. So this can be a kind of HR energy where you are helping others to work from the place of their strengths. Whatever way that you work in your community, in your organization, you are about facilitating a greater truth, opening up to your curiosity by asking the best questions of others, helping them to challenge assumptions that they've made about the path that they're on, the way that they do things, considering new ideas about alternative paths to achieve something. This can also make you a facilitator of a larger discourse in your professional arena, where you may be an editor or a publisher or a journalist of some sort, an academic, someone who is regulating the flow of information and challenging the organization to be innovative and relevant. In the first house, the Seven of Swords shows that you are willingly putting yourself in the path of a lot of criticism and negative feedback. You may represent a decision or a direction that is challenging to those you work with. And as a result of that, you're getting a lot of resistance. However, you are very comfortable in the arena of your ideas in terms of the way that you communicate so that you can, others can access the information and the learning that you have to offer. This is a natural place for you, Gemini. As an air sign, you're comfortable in your thoughts and your communication and in balancing your feelings with your thoughts, facilitating your feelings through accurate communication. And this may be something that you are supporting a group, an organization, or a team with in general in a way that is without judgment, without an agenda, and you understand does not really reflect on you as a person. In the fourth house, the house of your foundation, your domestic environment, your own roots, this feels like all air signs here, that you have received a kind of revelation or uh, the commitment to pursue justice or truth in some way that reflects your own experience, that allows you to be fully engaged in a more holistic expression of who you are, what your thoughts are, finding justice for yourself and others, fairness and fair treatment. This is reinforcing the idea that you have some power, some influence over others in terms of how you are morphing a team, a community, a group of collaborators, an organization towards a less hierarchical authority, path of authority, chain of command, that you are looking at empowering individuals so that there is a more productive, efficient way of working collaboratively, a way that gives all the members of the team a stake in the success of a project, increases the motivation and participation of individuals in the process of taking a new direction, opening up to new ideas, creating alternatives to the way things have always been done. In the 7th house, the house of your significant others, we have the 6 of Cups. This feels as though you are repartnering with a soul bond. This can be a reconnection with a particular passion or talent of your own. This can be a reconnection with an individual or in a relationship or opportunity that allowed you to experience your talent without judgment from a perspective of joy. This also talks about your goal in facilitating these conversations or this effort, this training, and that is that individuals find joy in the present moment of their work, their effort, rather than always forestalling or postponing enjoyment when something becomes successful, when or if. Your purpose is to allow others to disengage in uh, postponing happiness in the future and actually enjoying, maximizing the pleasure and enjoyment in working together with others, understanding the incredible privilege and abundance that you have as part of a team. If this reading is resonating for you, Gemini, please like this video, please share this with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. And I've pulled the Oracle card Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. What a beautiful summary, and what a beautiful card that I so rarely bring. This is such a beautiful expression of your sun sign energy, the twins balancing the heart and the head. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords in the 1st house with the Knight of Wands and the Strength card. In order to be this clear facilitator of the ideas of others, to confront the resistance that you experience in bringing people along on in the exploration of new options, new alternatives, new ways of doing things, requires an incredible amount of strength on your part. You value commitment to the organization. You value the imagined success of the team. And in that way, you work enthusiastically with a lot of confidence in bringing this forward. This confidence helps you to deflect the negative criticisms, the grumbling of others who don't like your approach or your goals or your ideas, and allows you to integrate your questions, your query, your curiosity into an exploration for the individuals involved, understanding that each individual helps other members of the team by being honest about their questions, their resistances, or the things that they're not comfortable about. In the fourth house, the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Death card and the Queen of Wands. So here's another queen that is again expressing this idea of complete, passionate magnetism. You are experiencing a rebirth in your recognition of an opportunity to pursue truth and justice. This feels again like a clarity about what your purpose is with regards to this team, this group, co-workers, collaborators, your community. Wherever you see this work occurring comes with tremendous clarity for you that is allowing you to turn over a systemic process of hierarchy that doesn't serve anyone, doesn't make anyone happy. It makes people feel constricted, restricted. And in this way, your confidence in knowing that by helping others to work from a place of their passion, their strength, increases their confidence, their engagement, and their joy, their ability to enjoy the work that they do, and it creates a more successful outcome. I know this reading is very specific, but it feels very purposeful for some, if not all, of the Geminis I'm speaking to. The Six of Cups in the seventh house is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. You have abandoned an old way of working. And I do believe, again, this is this allegiance, this devotion to conventions, the way things have always been done, the way we're expected to behave in order to gain real mastery of your craft. This is for individuals. You understand that you know enough to know that there's another way to accomplish, exceed the success that you've experienced in the past by allowing others, modeling the ability for others to find their strength, their skill, their talent, their best effort. And this is something that has required you to sever yourself from this devotion to the way it used to be, the way things are supposed to be. And this is what is giving you not only joy in your work, but helping you to model that for others, which in many ways is your purpose. The Queen of Swords in the 10th house is clarified by the Fool and the Sun. Wow. In some ways, I see this effort overall, it's very clear, direct message as being one that helps you create perhaps what begins as a side hustle. Perhaps you are a consultant, and perhaps this experience in a particular organization, one that you are employed in, is giving you the energy and the courage to consult regarding this specific kind of organizational development or change as something that not only truly fulfills you and that you're good at, but one that helps you invest in your skill set so that you can more authentically work and model your beliefs through your own business. And I'm calling your business a consultancy because I see you doing what you do for one organization or this organization or community that you're currently involved in for others, being for hire with a specific goal of organizational development or change in mind. This is powerful work. This is really about retrofitting the way that our institutions exist in some ways in partial collapse in many ways no longer serving their original missions as a way of helping people to catch up to the needs of workers now, the needs of individuals now to find work-life balance, joy in the work that they're doing in the moment, not simply when a project becomes successful or makes a lot of money for the owners of the company. I'm going to finish up this reading that I hope has been helpful with a hummingbird oracle. And I pulled Synergy. The type is so small here. Your heart and your dreams blossom through fulfilling symbiotic partnerships. Thank you so much, Gemini. Until next time, namaste.